Most of us have experienced sex education and sexual health services that have only taught us what not to do and have left us feeling shame.
We're more often likely to hear about what we don't want than what we desire. But what if we flip the script? And that's where the pleasure lens comes into play.
Pleasure is one of the key reasons that people seek sex and relationships around the world. And we also know that pleasure-based sexual health increases condom use, saves lives, and ultimately increases good, safe sex. The pleasure principles are an inspirational, fun guide that show you all you need to know as a person and as a professional to implement and practice pleasure-based sexual health.
With tangible guidance, SRHR advocates, activists, NGOs, teachers, etc. can be empowered with the tools to keep spreading the message of positive, pleasure-based sex education. With policy, evidence, and practical guidance in place, there's a strong foundation laying the ground for the much-needed work to help improving people's sexual health, experiences, relationships, and safety. The Case for Her continues to spread this message, and we are taking charge as one of the first endorsing organizations of the pleasure principles.
In Kenya, PSI kicked off a project to see how pleasure-forward content would change the way young people seek out SRH care. We found that when young people were more confident embracing their sexual health and pleasure, they were more likely to communicate their contraceptive needs to a partner and seek out clinic-based SRH care. So we asked, how can we take these learnings around pleasure-focused content informed by the pleasure principles to scale? We also found that it was up to 126% more effective to focus on pleasure rather than prevention. And that's how we launched VIA, PSI's first global sexual wellness lifestyle brand. VIA is a brand that provides women with the tools they need to make the right choices over their body, their health, and their future. We do that by improving access to information, products, and services that are convenient, safe, and effective. When we launched VIA, what we really did was ignite a movement that is changing the way we talk about women's health and bringing these conversations to the fore to normalize them. We're shifting the discourse from what we don't want to what we do want. And we all want a little more pleasure in our lives.
So where do we go from here? Well, we all take a trip together to Pleasure Town, where we're welcomed with questions such as, when did safer sex feel good? What was your most pleasurable sexual experience? What do you want in your love life? And every day we celebrate that there are a new 1 million safe, good sexual experiences in the world, rather than count the new 1 million STIs transmitted every day. And then we can transform the SRHR sector to be more welcoming, sex positive, honest, and effective.